What can we do to improve K through 12 education in America the best?
Well, today, if you're motivated to learn, if you really, really, really want to learn, this is an amazing time for everyone, because if you have access to Wikipedia, if you have access to the latest information on the web, there's a new website that I've just been using with my kids recently called Khan Academy, K-H-A-N. Just one guy doing some unbelievable 15-minute tutorials. There's great college lectures out on academicearth.org. So if you're motivated, now you can go to the very best lectures. The average quality of the lecture on Academic Earth is greater than any individual university, because it brings together 50 different universities, and it brings together the best teachers, the best MIT teachers who the video was acquired through OpenCourseWare, the best at Stanford, the best at Berkeley, and it's just a phenomenal thing. And then you can get online, talk to other people about what you agree with, what you're confused about. You can hire a tutor who will generally come from India for about $28 an hour, straighten you out on any of your scientific misunderstandings. So the learning empowerment at one level is showing the potential that every student will be able to go up and assess their skills, understand, okay, what part of math am I confused in? So there's great promise if we use technology well, but more importantly is to take the very best practices, take the great teachers and the great environments for teaching that have been created and learn what's there and spread that out to the rest of the system.
Dude, our backpacks were heavy today.
I know, teacher made us carry all of our textbooks.
I know, wouldn't it be easier if we could just use our laptop for everything?
Yeah, totally. Then my back wouldn't hurt as much.
Technology has greatly advanced over time, giving us different ways to interact and learn. One way is tablets, which can help you find information on the web in a few seconds.
Do you think tablets could replace textbooks?
No, because they've been using textbooks from the beginning of time.
Should schools keep the textbook away, which is cheaper?
Yes, because it doesn't require every kid to get a tablet.
With today's technology, should the school system also progress into new ways to learn?
Yes, they should, because the future is always ahead and progression is just imminent.
If we do switch to tablets, what grade do you think we should start using them?
I think there probably should be some research done to see what would be appropriate for certain age levels as to when to start and what the expectations would be. If it's just an online resource that is age appropriate, that's fine. So I mean, it can start as early as whenever kids get textbooks, as early as maybe first grade. But I think there should be some study and research done to determine what is an appropriate age for a tablet use in school.
Okay.
Should students start using tablets, or should we keep the textbooks?
I think students can use tablets. I don't see a problem with it as long as they're getting reliable, content-specific information. If you're able to find the same information online that you can in a textbook, I don't see anything wrong with that, but there is a question of validity.
So today, we want to tell you about 2 initiatives we have to do exactly that. So first, reinventing the textbook. Books are incredible things. We love books. They were invented in the mid-1400s, the printed page turning into the first printed bound books, and they did transform society. And they'll always be with us. But fast forward more than a few hundred years, and it's not hard to see that the textbook is not always the ideal learning tool. If you're a child who has to move from class to class with 3 or 4 or 5 of these, it's a bit cumbersome. And if you're a school district that's had your budget has been squeezed and you've had to make them last 5 or 6 years and hand them from child to child, they get dog-eared and written in and worn. They're just not the ideal modern teaching tool. Yet their content's amazing. So how does the book actually stack up? Let's go through a list of some of the features. First, portable. Well, sure, a book's portable until you had to carry 3 or 4 or 5 of them around, and kids will tell you they're not really that portable. They're not that durable if paper and binding has to last for years through many children. they're not interactive. They're not searchable. An author can't update the content once they've been handed out to the student. But the content is great. There are amazing learning companies that strive so hard to update the content, create great materials for students. They just can't get them out to everyone quickly enough. The iPad, on the other hand, is eminently portable. It's a lot more durable than paper and binding. Of course, it's interactive. And it has modern tools that kids are used to, like searching. And an author can keep the content current and up to date even after they've been deployed to the student. But can we get amazing content turned into a new generation of digital books? Can we get the kind of content we've seen in textbooks turned into something new and interactive and exciting and fun? Well, that's what we're here to tell you about today. So I am extremely proud to be the first to tell you about the brand new iBooks 2. And iBooks 2 brings a new textbook experience for the iPad. These are beautiful books, interactive, gorgeous, fun, engaging. Kids are going to really love to learn with textbooks in iBooks. Rather than describe them, what we'd like to do is show them to you live. So to do that, I'd like to invite up Roger Rosner, our Vice